Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Carlos King, Monique and Chris Samuels, formerly from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and obviously, well, not obviously, but right now, so we hearing on the streets, going to be the stars of Love and Marriage, the DMV area. So Carlos King started his own production company. He is formerly from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He was a producer on that show, and he was a producer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta when the Real Housewives of Atlanta was really popping. When Carlos King left the Real Housewives of Atlanta, so did a lot of I don't want to say the drama, but a lot of their good ratings, their most interesting storylines, and I guess I'll go ahead and add drama in there. When Carlos King left the building for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, so did all of the good stuff that we was used to seeing on the show. It left the building also. Well, Carlos started his own production company, and then he pitched his show Love and Marriage, Huntsville, to the OWN network. They picked it up, and Love and Marriage Huntsville, since the onset of his first show, the first season, has been very successful. They started out with 3 couples who, if you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, we all fell in love with. Excuse me. And we definitely fell in love with the main characters on that show, which was Melody and Martell Holt. Okay. Unfortunately, they got a divorce, but they're both still on the show. And this past season was another successful season for them. So now I guess they're starting Love and Marriage, the DMV area. And Monique Samuels is going to be, along with her husband, the main stars of Love and Marriage, DMV, DMV. Okay. So from the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Monique seemed to be the one to help cast the other couples that are going to be on this new version of Love and Marriage. Okay, so everybody is kind of connected to her, so it seems as if they're trying to pitch Monique and her husband as the main stars of Love and Marriage, the DMV area. So what are my thoughts? Thought number 1 is, I know that when Monique exited from the Real Housewives of Potomac, one of her big things was that, they wasn't portraying her how she wanted to be seen. She wanted to be seen in a good light because she has children. And, she said she was fighting against the grain, so to speak, because what happened on that show, she kind of fell into a trap because they kept picking and plucking at her. And it just wasn't who she was, okay? And she vowed that she would never, ever return to Bravo again. And so I guess it's true, because now she's moving on. She's going to be on her own network with Carlos King doing this Love and Marriage. But when she said that, and this was just my thoughts were like, we probably won't ever see her on reality TV again because she doesn't want to be portrayed in a certain way. I don't care what network you do a reality show on. You gotta have this mindset and understanding. These shows thrive and they win when drama happens. If you think you're going to be on a reality show and not get involved in some type of drama, good luck with that. Unless she plans on making sure that these other couples, that the drama always happen with them and never with her, I don't see how she thinks she's going to get away or come off clean without getting into any drama. That's why it's a little shocking to me that she's even willing to do another reality show. But I seem to see what a lot of these reality stars, once they are no longer in the limelight, they miss that fame. They miss, all the accolades that are the things that they get to do that come along with being on a reality show. So I guess the benefits to them outweigh the bad parts, and that's why they enjoy being on these reality shows. So is Monique interesting enough though for us to watch this show, the Love and Marriage DMV, and for it to thrive? Or maybe her interaction with these other couples is going to be interesting. I will watch. I'll give it a couple episodes and let you know my thoughts. I hope you'll be watching with me. So supposedly they're going to start filming this month, January 2022. Not sure when it's going to air, but I'm sure it'll probably air after Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is the first installment in this Love and Marriage, empire that I feel Carlos King is trying to build. I also feel that Carlos King is really trying to become the Andy Cohen of the OWN network. So this is going to be his second installment with the Love and Marriage Huntsville, I guess series, or we can't call it series, but the Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm saying Huntsville, the Love and Marriage, franchise. And I guess if the DMV area franchise does well, he'll maybe add a New Jersey, he maybe add a New York. But I definitely feel that he is trying to build that empire sort of the way that Andy has built the Housewives empire. Also, for the first time ever, which he has never done before, Carlos King hosted the reunion for Love and Marriage Huntsville this season that just passed. Before that, he never hosted the reunions. I mean, they're only on their third season, I believe, but season 1, season 2, he did not host the reunions. Someone else did. This season, he hosted it. He did a really good job. He looked amazing. So that's why I said he's building his empire like Andy has built his empire over at Bravo. So guys, let me know, are you going to watch Monique? Does she have enough content, interesting storyline that will help her survive and thrive in pretty much her own series and being, the person that is up front? I did get from Monique when she was on the Real Housewives of Potomac, but I get this from a lot of the ladies. It seems like nobody wants to be the background. Everybody wants to be the main player. And here's my thing. If I was in a singing group, I really feel like I would be okay being the backup singer. As long as a backup singer, you don't do me dirty and treat me dirty. Listen, I'm in the building. I'm a part of the group. I can be the backup singer. But there are some people who can never be the backup singer. They always got to be the lead singer. There are some people that they have a problem coming in second place or third place. If they don't come in first place, it's the end of the world to them. And for me, I'm happy being in the race. I'm okay if I came in third place. I didn't come in last, I'm okay if I came in second place. But Monique seems like she has to be the front runner. She has to be the head honcho. She has to be the one in charge. But she's going to see that a lot comes on your back. There's a lot of responsibility when you are the head runner of a show. So I do wish Monique well. I am going to watch, as I stated, to see what's really going down and what's really going on, and if she can hold her own on Love and Marriage, the DMV area. Now, I don't know what their storylines are going to be, because in Love and Marriage Huntsville, when they first started out, it was about them all the couples together having what they call the comeback group. And they was like, building houses in the area and, doing construction and trying to better the neighborhood and better the area. Now, unfortunately, we never saw them actually build anything together as a comeback group, but that was their storyline. I don't know what this storyline is going to be for Love and Marriage, the DMV area. Time will tell. That's all I can say. I'm trying to see here. I think in this article, they do mention the other couples that are going to be on this show, but either way, they do mention the couples, but I didn't recognize anybody. I'm not sure what they do. They say, okay, here it is. I think it's Irena and James Taylor, Ashley, Brittany, and Roberto Silva, and Natasha and Neil Lyons. Okay, they don't say what any of these people do, and what their profession is. At least not in this article that I'm looking at. And again, don't know the storylines. So, guys, chat with me in the comments. Will you be watching? Are you interested? Are you shocked that Monique is even coming back to reality TV? And do you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville? And do you think Love and Marriage, the DMV area, is going to work? It's going to pop off? Guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.